Welcome back to Garfield's Lightning's Black 2 Unevolved playthrough. Now, something a bit different happens in this episode. I actually carry on where I'm supposed to be going. That's right, this time we are going to Chargestone Cave, a shocking experience. So here we go, actually going in the direction of the next gym. That's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Better use a super repel to stop me from running into wild Pokemon. My guys are probably high enough leveled by now, after all that training they did. With all those little detours, you know. Here's Bianca researching something, probably. Yep, that's is why she's here, apparently. This is a cool place. Look at this, you walk next to these stones and there's these little blue crackling things. I like that. A lot of caves, I think, in Pokemon, they're kind of pretty similar. A bit dark, a bit dank kind of thing. But we got some nice little blue stones here, which is cool. I like it. What I don't like is running into these Pokemon when I want items from the dust clouds instead. I want to get some items. But nope. Give me wild Pokemon instead, why don't you? Don't actually. Thankfully, Sandile's fast enough to flee, but I would prefer not to run into it in the first place, and push these stones towards the bigger blue stones, and then they kind of... it's a magnetic effect there. Come on, there you are. Oh, I was wondering when he was going to battle me. Here we go, the scientist. Scientist, what's your name? Ronald. With a Magneton. Well, good thing I got Sandile in front then. Now these scientists, they were, you know, you've seen them before, they use X items and stuff in the first turn, so in case Magneton has Sturdy, I will just use Crunch first. Just to break that Sturdy, and I don't know if I'll be faster, but if I am... oh, I am, good. I can just dig underground and it won't be able to hit me at all. Just be able to dig and hopefully knock it out, because yeah, it is 4 times weak to ground type moves after all. So that was pretty straightforward. Looks like that X item was your downfall, Ronald. Oh well. Win for me, I'm not going to complain. Alright. Oops. There's a bit of overzealous there. There we go. Okay. Oops. Thought it was one step lower down than it actually was. Here we are, more repels. Those are always helpful to have. Although I've only used really super repels because I've got so many of them and they cost less cash. We've got an electric guitarist here. Having the electricity power up her guitar, that doesn't work at all like that, but who cares, you know? Who cares? It's the atmosphere of the place. Sure, that's enough to give us some inspiration. Now then, some Mulga. Oof, okay, yeah, if she just uses acrobatics, I will not be able to survive. I'll have to switch instead. Yeah. Can't knock it out if that's what it's... if that's its game. If that's what your game is. Luckily, I don't think Mog can do very much to Magnemite at all. Or at least I can Thundershock for neutral damage. It's not ideal, but I think it'll be good enough. If it gets fully paralyzed, that would help. Nope, never mind then. There we go, that's done enough. Rocky Helmet is pretty useful with Magnemite when it can't do big damage sometimes. It gets the Rocky Helmet to do that for him, it, whatever. Without a gender, I don't know how to refer to it. It feels so cold to refer to it as it. So what else am I supposed to do? It's not a he, is it? Oh well. Best heal up my guys. Oh, running out of lemonade. I mean, after this, I'll just have 71 left. Don't know how I managed to keep 71 cans of lemonade in my backpack, let alone keep them chilled. Warm lemonade is not nice. I don't think my Pokemon would appreciate warm lemonade, so I've got to have some way of keeping it chilled. Not like I have an ice Pokemon to do that for me or anything either. It's just one of the great mysteries of this game. Anyway, let's attract you to that one. Let's attract you to a big blue rock down there. I don't think that attracts to anything. Oh, it is attracted to that thing. Would you look at that? But that didn't really do anything apart from maybe get in my way. Getting some healing items. That's nice. I can't go up there. That's like a shortcut back. There's a little bridge along here. Look at this. Oh, it's a mysterious disembodied voice. He talks quickly. He's talking about formulas. How do I know it's a he? Oh well. Call it intuition. I don't know. No, it was pretty obviously N, but they don't want to show them to the player yet. They want to keep it a bit of a mystery, you know, a bit of an enigma. Anyway, Ace Trainer. These are always a bit scary. Did you say 3 Pokemon? Does that mean what I think it means? It's gonna. Sometimes people trant due to random triple or rotation battles. Oh yes, here we go. Here's a random triple battle from nowhere. Gotta stay on your toes because these can just pop up when you least expect it. Okay, this is pretty terrible for Magnemite. Having said that, Sandile will at least give him, I think, not Sandile, what's it called? Well, I should switch it out anyway, it'll die to one dig. Although it has sturdy, doesn't it? But it can't knock it out. Oh, I don't know. I'm mixing myself up here. Try Thunder Waving this Unpheasant, dig against this Clink, and then I don't know what to do against this Sandslash. Should I stay in and Thunder Shock this Unpheasant first and then switch out? We'll try that. We'll try that. Yeah, I think it's aiming for Magnemite with that. I would say. So, Magnemite will survive one hit though. But you know, who knows when it's someone else will attack. Clink will be knocked out by Dig, but it's faster now, so I don't know who it's going to try and hit here. Anyway, this Gothita will be okay for the time being. Well, Magnemite should be able to survive one hit and knock Unpheasant out. At any rate. Because that's sturdy. There it is. Okay, so what are you trying to do? Hopefully that's enough to knock Clink out. Good, good. That's one down. That's another one down. What's Sandslash gonna do now though? Is he gonna just knock Magnemite out right here? With like a slash or something? Seems likely. Well, Electro Ball. That'll always have at least 60 power, I think. And it rises when I think when you're more than double the speed it goes to 80, and when you're more than triple the speed it goes to 100, something like that. I'm pretty sure. What if I switch Magnemite's position? No, Sandslash is still faster. I can't hit it with Energy Ball from here, can I? That's a shame. I guess I'll have to switch Magnemite out then. Probably. Switch out to Oshawott, I suppose. And put paid to Sandslash's devious plans. Oh, she's going to dig again, is it? Alright, so what I can do is I can dig with Sandile, and then I can surf with Oshawott when Sandslash resurfaces, assuming this dig doesn't knock Oshawott out. And that will do some big damage. There we go. Oh, one hit KO, how about that? I say one hit KO, it already took some damage from that rocky helmet earlier. Oh, look at this. Almost everyone, level 32 there. Hey look, Gothita's trying to join the evolving party, but nope, you're not having that. We're not having that. Said we're not having that, Sandile. Why don't you listen? Maybe because you don't have ears. I don't see any ears on you anyway. Oi, come on. Stop that. Quit it. Thank you. Jeez. Well, that was an interesting battle. Throw these battles at you randomly. Gotta always keep your Pokemon in good health so that you don't get caught off guard too much by something like that, I say. So that's why I'm gonna heal a bit more, waste more lemonade. What about, should I? No, I won't bother healing Magnemite yet, because I think there's a doctor in here. I know there was a doctor in the original Black and White. I can't remember if there's one here in the sequel, but there might be one. So I'm not going to, not going to bother healing yet. Found a magnet. I could give that to Magnemite, but I kind of like that rocky helmet for damaging things like electric types or something that it can't hit very hard normally. So maybe I'll keep the rocky helmet on it for now, at least. These people will give you gold nuggets for out of the blue, absolutely free of charge. I mean, these people who just give you random stuff for nothing, I think they're all a bit unhinged. But who am I to complain? Get free items. It's great. It would be nice. They are pretty massive though, these stones. You can't live here, come on. There's no toilet for one thing. What are you gonna eat? There's just rocks in here. You haven't thought this through, have you? What about this guy? He's trying to harness electricity, the electrical power, but he's not next to a stone with electrical power, he's just next to one levitating ones. You'd think if he wanted the electrical power he wouldn't just go off to some far off corner of the cave, and this is a terrible matchup for Oshawott, isn't it? It's not great oh geez, okay. I'll just not play any games here and switch to Sandile maybe, because there is not much anyone else can do to Ampharos. Ampharos is pretty bulky, so dealing damage to it is a little tricky, but luckily Sandile can do some damage. I say luckily, I mean it wasn't complete luck that I chose Sandile or anything. I thought its ground type attacks would come in handy. Oh dear, Sandile. No, I think Crunch will knock it out now. Let's hope I don't hit myself. Hope I don't get paralysed by that static. Yeah, great. Oh, Oshawott, you're going to try and evolve, aren't you? It can't draw forth electrifying power because you're down next to a stone with electrifying power. You silly goose. Take this. Just don't say anything. Take this. Unfair? No. You have Pokemon that breathe fire and, for goodness sake, summon grass out of nowhere, so all that kind of stuff. Actually, it doesn't sound too threatening when I say it like that. Summon grass out of nowhere. Ooh, scary. But it's a lot more scary than how I make it out. Anyway. So, let's keep going. See if I can find that nurse/doctor, if they still exist in this game. Yeah, the nurse/doctor was off to the right. There's an item over here though. I want to get an item. There we go. Here's an Ultra Ball. And the person was over here. Well, there's a ranger now. In that case, I will heal Magnemite after all. You know, often when there's a triple battle out of nowhere, there's a rotation battle that will come out of nowhere pretty soon after. Oh, there's the doctor up there. But she didn't say anything about 3 Pokemon or anything, so I think she's just a normal trainer with a Minccino. Oh great, Timburr. Excellent. No complaints here. Yeah, you're not going to have a chance to use that again and power up your echoed voice. One wake-up slap is all it takes. Well, we're getting more and more tough guys now. What can my guys do against Excadrill? Can Timburr knock? No. Can it? Probably not. Excadrill will probably knock it out first. I kind of want to try it though. Okay, suicide mission away. Timburr versus Excadrill when it's not even at full health. When I'm not even at full health. Hone Claws, yes, an excellent start. That's just... Yep, I'm feeling more confident already after it's boosting its attack power. God, if it does it again, nope, it's just gonna attack me. But it didn't knock Timburr out. Well, that was a let off. If it knew dig and didn't use it, that was definitely a let off. But great, Timburr got some valuable experience. Here's another Chesto Berry. We're not near an entrance or exit though, so what you talking about? What you talking about? It's like I think you just stuck in here so long, I was like, oh my gosh, what do I say? I've just been stuck in here, nothing's interesting has happened to me. But I don't want to sound like a boring old sod, you know? Here's a doctor. There you are. Whoa! That's a bit harsh. No pulse. Let's battle anyway! Battle your dead Pokemon. Well, don't know if you'd find a pulse going around one of the inorganic ones like Magnemite. Alright, so this is a battle of the... what do you call them? What, a battle of the exclusives to Black and White here. Oh, hold on, I think it knows like recover or something stupid like that. Darn you and your recovery. Besides, you know I used payback, you'd probably use a healing item. Whatever, whatever, I don't want to think too hard, I just want to freaking payback it to death. Yep, it did no recover. Did no recover anyway. If it doesn't use recover now, I can knock it out in 2 paybacks, and so you won't be able to use a healing item. Will you use a healing item from that range? Ooh, it's touch and go, but I don't think he will. I'm going to say right now, he will not use a healing item. Yep, there we go. Doctors do have healing items. They can heal the status as well. They got a full heal and I think a full restore, or maybe just a hyper potion. No, I think a full heal and a hyper potion or something like that. Something like that. Here's the other exclusive, Gothita, which I have. But I'm not gonna use Gothita. Gonna use Magnemite instead. See what you can do there. I know all your tricks, Gothita, because I've, you know, got one. So yeah. Oops, why didn't I use Signal Beam? What am I doing? Gave you a bit of a chance there, Gothita. I'll just hit you with Signal Beam now. Do some super effective damage. One hit KO. Well, thank you very much. It'd be pretty funny if just one of these doctors was like, psych, I'm not going to heal your Pokemon. Or I'm just dressed up as a doctor for Halloween or something like that. But they're much nicer than that. Around here. Well, now that I've met this doctor, I reckon this is a good time to pause the Chargestone Cave action. I don't know how long the rest of it's going to take. This is probably about the halfway point, so I think this is a good place to stop. And anyway, I'll see you for this second part of Chargestone Cave.